If you got a messy pile of dumbbells and an old recliner sofa you've been meaning to get rid of, this video is for you. So before you set that couch out by the curb, just flip it over and whip out the 8 bolts that hold all that angle iron on the bottom frame. Now we're going to use this angle iron to make us a dumbbell rack. Now you should end up with 2 nice long pieces and 2 short pieces, but if you need to customize this, you can cut it easily with an angle grinder and a cutting disc. As you can see, you can drill through it easily, but a lot of times you can use the holes and slots that are already there. But even though it cuts and drills easily, it's a nice springy angle iron. Think of how many years it took your big butt plopping down on it. Okay, so like I'm doing here, you want to use your dumbbells as a reference for how to space your angle iron so they all fit on there nicely. Now hopefully you're like me and you got a bunch of pieces of 2x4 laying around. And lastly, you'll need some kind of fastener like deck screws, or in my case I used a bunch of 3.5-inch hex lag screws I had. So hopefully I'm showing you enough angles here where you can get some good ideas for my design and maybe even improve on it. I'm well aware this is no groundbreaking piece of engineering I've made here, but as you can see, I just constructed the end pieces first, then made the top and bottom tier and positioned them in ways that would make it comfortable to rack and unrack the weights. Now here I'm just adding some diagonal bracing to cut down on wobble and just make it overall stronger. Now here on the back side, as you can see, I added about a 4-foot piece of 2x4 as a cross member and as an attachment point for these 2 shorter pieces of angle iron that I'm also using for more diagonal bracing. Now I can tell you firsthand, this type of angle iron with these dimensions can easily handle dumbbells up to 60 pounds. Any heavier than that and you probably want to add something to the midpoint to help brace it up. Well, now that you're all organized, you're officially out of excuses. Get your tail in there and start lifting, boy. See you next time.